Welcome to Skeg Vegas Wrestling, episode 20. I'm your host, your commentator, your ring announcer. If you're watching the show, please subscribe. Please click the bell, select all. It will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching the show, please type SVW in the live chat after every match so I know who's watching and who isn't. Let's get the show to 17 likes to start off. I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers. That is the goal for this show. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good. The show will begin in 3 minutes on the hour. I'm on commentary alone today. I will check the live chat the best I can. If I do miss anything important, please let me know. We are on the road to Skeg Vegas Wrestling Shift of Seasons 3. That is your free-to-watch monthly pay-per-view for this month. I'm going to check the live chat for the first time now. Welcome Michael Mayer Matthews, welcome Matthew, welcome Renee Marie, welcome Samuel McTavish, welcome Tanya Rose, welcome Arthur Majors, welcome Philip Adams. Remember, if you have not got your wrestler name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are. Welcome Jaxon Ayre. Welcome Zavien. Welcome Lily Jones. Welcome King Phoenix. Welcome Daddy. I feel weird saying that, but hey, it is what it is. I've got a wrestler on the roster called Daddy. Welcome Duncan Riley. Welcome National Wrestling Federation. Great seeing you watching. Welcome Sir William Kingdom. Welcome Adrian Lachey. Welcome Freddy Fox. Welcome Ty Takeover. Welcome Raynor. Welcome Logan Luger. Welcome Spike Ryan. Welcome VIP. Welcome DD Latroy. Welcome Monroe. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good before we get into the show. Let's get the show to 22 likes to start off. We're missing a few likes. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers for this show. We are going to kick off with a triple threat elimination match in the No Limits division. It is going to be Brody Reeves versus the Psychopath Matthew versus Jaxon Ayre. I want to see all three of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. Welcome, nerd. If the show ever does crash, I will be straight back live, so please make sure to come back and watch. Let's get into this show. And Brody Reeves is putting his opportunity on the line, the opportunity for the No Limits Championship that he stole from Nerd. He talked Nerd into putting that on the line. He defeated him and then attacked him after the match, injuring him. Let's get into this match. It should be a good one. So open up this show. Live from the Embassy Theatre in Skegness, England. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening contest and is an elimination match in the No Limits division. Time to prove why I'm the best, says Brody Reeves. Nerd says I will get my opportunity back. Man, I don't care who wins this, says King Phoenix. Making his way to the ring first, the English General, Brody Reeves. Let's get the show to 27 likes. I would greatly appreciate it if you could share the show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers. We're only 3 off. Let's get Brody's record up since we started counting records at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. He has a record of 15 wins and 13 losses. So a very respectable record. We're missing a few likes, people. If you haven't already, please do drop a like. It would be greatly appreciated. So Jaxon, Ayre and Matthew recently faced off. That ended in a double count-out draw. We are going to get a definite winner tonight in this elimination match. What a match that was. Jaxon, Ayre versus the psychopath Matthew. Two former King of Vegas champions went at it. And his opponent. If his opponent is going to show up, he's taking his sweet time. We're waiting patiently here. Come on, we haven't got all day. And his opponent, the psychopath, Matthew. Matthew is a former King of Vegas champion, even though it was just for one day. But he did defeat Michael Revenant. Michael Revenant is the only two-time King of Vegas champion. But Michael Revenant did get that championship back by threatening to sue Skeg Vegas Wrestling and threatening to sue Matthew. Since returning to Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Matthew is 0-1-1. He's got one draw, one loss, 0 wins. Is he going to change that here? And then a future shot at the No Limits Championship whenever he wants. The current No Limits champion, Michael Mayer Matthews. I imagine he's got eyes on this match. Brody, the only man in this match yet to be a champion here at SVW. Looking to change that. He did recently compete for the King of Vegas Championship at War of the Roses 4 in the main event in that Skegness scrap against Cameron Miller. Had a great showing in that match, came close multiple times but wasn't able to get the job done. So Brody set his sights on the No Limits Championship instead. And he has got a shot at the No Limits Championship whenever he wants, but he is putting that on the line here in this triple threat elimination match to open up the show. Brody should not have an opportunity at the No Limits Championship whenever he wants though. He taught Nerd, who was part of the winning team at the War of the Roses match. He was part of Team No Limits. He taught Nerd into putting his future shot on the line. Nerd accepted. And Nerd ended up losing and then got beat up after the match and got injured. Welcome Andrea Andrews. Remember, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let the live chat know who you are. Bullied, not taught, says Nerd. Nerd reckons he got bullied into putting it on the line. Thank you, Brody, says Spike Ryan. Spike Ryan doesn't like Nerd. Welcome, Wolf Wyatt. And their opponent, Jaxon Ayre. Jaxon Ayre is a former King of Vegas champion. He is a former Wingman champion. Recently returned to Skeg Vegas Wrestling. He's 0-1-0 since returning. Had that draw against the psychopath Matthew. Jaxon Ayre looking to become the second ever male Grand Slam champion if he can become No Limits champion. It's a championship that he's not been able to get a hold of. But if he wins this match, he will have a future opportunity. He was actually Wingman champion at the time he became King of Vegas champion. He had a match with Hugo Nash. I believe it was a Locked in Vegas match. And he managed to defeat Hugo Nash to become King of Vegas champion. He then held it for 19 days, I believe it was, before dropping to Dylan Fielding at Wrestle Madness. So what a mystery between these three wrestlers. Jaxon Ayre was also in a tag team / faction with Brody Reeves called This Is England. So they've got history as well. Brody's defeated Jaxon Ayre before. And the two stare at each other for a moment before Matthew throws hands at Jaxon Ayre, looking to rekindle Their match they had the other day, and Brody wasn't watching, and he got drop kicked right in the skull. Was too busy looking at Jaxon. And Matthew, dominant start by him, puts Brody on the top rope, punch to the gut. What is Matthew doing? Choking Brody on the top rope. And Brody falls to the outside and a clothesline to the back of the head by Jaxon Ayre to the psychopath Matthew. Headbutt by Matthew. Brody taking his time on the outside, just watching it all go down. Matthew to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Telling Jaxon to get to his feet, and the roof edge press onto him into the pin. 1, 2. Nearly Jaxon Ayre got eliminated already. And Matthew looking for the springboard, missed. And now Brody gets back in the ring, and Jaxon Ayre with the flatliner to Matthew. And a drop kick to Brody. Matthew grabs Jaxon from behind. Huge lariat. Brody grabs Matthew from behind, rakes the back, grabs him again. Arm trapped into the double knees. And Jaxon going after his former tag team partner with another flatliner. Matthew grabs him from behind and slams him down into the mat. Sent off into the ropes. What a backbreaker by Matthew. Brody back in the ring. Matthew striking away at Jaxon Ayre. Went to kick Brody. But Jaxon ran away. Punch. Another punch. Another punch. Went for another one. Matthew fights back. Jaxon Ayre comes running in. And it's the DDT. Brody and Jaxon teaming up. They were for a moment. And then Jaxon sends him onto the apron. Oh, and Brody slings him head first into the top rope. And now to the top rope goes Brody Reeves. Matthews in with a kendo stick. And strikes Jaxon Ayre with a kendo stick twice. Into the pin. 1, 2, is that it? Jaxon Ayre kicks out. And Brody turning his attention to Matthew. Matthew with the headbutt. Oh, this might be the end. Shining Wizard to the back of the head as Jaxon Ayre was watching on. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Brody Reeves. Brody Reeves is the third wheel so far in this match. Oh, what a kick! Went for the drop kick to Jaxon, didn't get all of it. Brody went for the drop kick too. It's a little bit messy this. Matthew went for a springboard. What do you expect from a triple threat? Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Brody Reeves. But Brody Reeves, probably the favourite in this match, isn't having it his way whatsoever. Forearm to the back of the skull. Kick to the gut by the psychopath. Roundhouse kicks, punch, and a spin kick, but Jaxon Ayre moved out of the way. Into the Russian leg sweep. And Jaxon Ayre to the outside. Brody Reeves turning his attention to Matthew, going after the arm. Steel chair brought in by Jaxon Ayre. Brody managed to get it out of his hands. Kick to the gut. What is this? Gory special. Flatliner by the psychopath into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. Matthew is on fire in this match. What a backbreaker. I've never seen a backbreaker like that. Sends him into the turnbuckle and throws him down. Jaxon Ayre taunting on the outside. Matthew to the outside now. Jaxon Ayre back in the ring. Strikes Brody. Steel chair brought in by Matthew. Oh, steel chair shot! Didn't connect with the first one, and now Jaxon Ayre with a drop kick into the rope. Tiger fin kick by Jaxon Ayre. Went for another springboard maneuver. Matthew countered it into the Uranagi. Brody going after the arms again. And he's got one for Jaxon as well. And just driving the sole of the boot into the throat, into the chin of Jaxon Ayre. I'm going after the arms again. Kicks to the lower spine. Boot to the face. Got the arm trap behind the back. Got the other arm. Wrenching at the fingers, the wrist, the palm of the hand of Jaxon Ayre. Double knees to the back. And Matthew is just waiting to strike with the kendo stick. But somehow Brody's still standing. Finally goes down. And Jaxon Ayre looking forward. He's spinning brainbuster. And that might be it for Matthew. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 by the psychopath. And Jaxon Ayre with a kendo stick in hand now. And Brody stops that from happening, and it's another kick. Drop kick to the leg. Brody with a suicide dive into the DDT. Brody Reeves on fire. Into the punches. Matthew went for the suicide dive. Completely missed. Kick to the face, and Matthew with a kendo stick. Going after the ribs, pissed off he missed that suicide dive. Telling both men to suck it, getting hyped up is the psychopath. Sends him into the ring. Matthew sends Jaxon Ayre into the barricade. Brody in the ring on his own. Matthew taunting Jaxon Ayre. Brody blows them both a kiss. What is Matthew doing? Oh my God! Sends him into the barricade. And now back in the ring. Drop kick to the leg. I believe Matthew was setting up for that Shining Wizard again. What a kick by Brody. Jaxon back in the ring. But right into Brody Reeves, who's striking away. Rolling cut by Jaxon Ayre. Uranagi by Brody. Uh-oh. Into the rope. Shining Wizard to the back of the head. That's it. Brody's going to get eliminated. 1, 2. It's all over Brody Reeves. Kick out at 2.5. What is it going to take to keep Brody Reeves down? And he's looking for another one. Oh my word, that is it. Into the pin. 1, 2. Brody Reeves is going to get eliminated. Kick out in a last dying breath. How resilient is the English general? Brody grabs Jaxon. Back to basics. Back to going after that arm. Knee. Axe kick by the psychopath Matthew. Both men going for the drop kick. What a match to open up this show. 15 minutes into this match. All these men are hurting. Jaxon Ayre looking for the arm trap DDT. Brody Reeves back in the ring. Comes flying in. Does Ayre with a DDT. And now onto the apron goes Jaxon. Headbutt by Matthew to Jaxon. These two are teaming up on Jaxon right now. Kick to the gut. Headlock driver. Jaxon Ayre's going to be eliminated. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Jaxon Ayre. And Matthew going after Brody. How did Jaxon kick out? Jaxon Ayre with a twist of fate. And a monkey flip. Brody with a rake to the back. And slams him down. Brody to the corner. Looking to finish Jaxon Ayre. Pump kick. And Matthew going after Brody. Got a submission on the arm. It is locked in. Jaxon Ayre's out. One of them needs to pin Jaxon. And Brody does pin Jaxon. 1, 2. And Jaxon Ayre kicks out. What a match. Sent on by Matthew to Brody. Kick out at 2. Slams him off the apron. What is Matthew doing? To the top rope. Which one is he going to choose to hit? Oh, crossbody onto Jaxon. Brody sends her into the steel steps. Sends Jaxon Ayre into the ring. Steel chairing on the Matthew. Brody looking for the sleep roll, but Matthew broke it up. This match could go on all night at this rate. Sleeper slam by Jaxon Ayre to Matthew. Look at the blood coming out of Brody's head. Jaxon Ayre onto the apron. Got Brody in his crosshairs. Oh, what a lariat! Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Brody. Brody's having the match of his life here. And the psychopath Matthew was looking for that shining wizard, but Brody was getting to his feet. Knee by Brody. Knee to the skull by Jaxon Ayre. Stomp to the back of Jaxon Ayre by the psychopath. Went for the headbutt. Jaxon got out of the way. Knee by Jaxon. Slams him head first into the mat. What is Matthew doing? Oh my god, that was brutal. Steel chair shot to the back. All 3 of these men are going to be injured after this match. Steel chair shot to the back of the head. Looking to get some revenge for Nerd is Matthew with these brutal steel chair shots. And now into the pin. There's no way Brody kicks out. 1, 2. Brody kicks out again, and Jaxon Ayre with a kendo stick in hand. Both men thinking kicks, but Brody Reeves' corpse is in the way. Sends him into the rope. Drop down. Leapfrog. Matthew trying to get involved. Drop toe hold by Brody. Forearm by Matthew. I'm looking to snap the neck or rake the eyes, one or the other. It's a pay-per-view caliber match here. A lot on the line. The winner gets a future shot at the No Limits Championship. Matthew into the pin on Jaxon. 1, 2, 3. Jaxon has been eliminated after that chair shot. Headlock driver! And now into the sleep road. Matthew's going to tap out to Brody Reeves after he eliminated Jaxon Ayre. It is locked in. Matthew turns it into a stunner. What a counter. But as the damage being done, Brody takes his legs. Rake to the back. Kick to the gut by Matthew. Still fighting. Spin kick by Brody. Uh-oh. Into the corner. Look at the debris in the ring. Pump kick by Brody Reeves into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Brody Reeves wins. What a huge win for the English General. defeating Jaxon, Ayre and the Psychopath Matthew, and retaining his shot at the No Limits Championship. Huge win. And the winner of this match, the English General, Brody Reeves. Next up, we have Queen of Vegas Division action. It is going to be the undefeated Miss Tessa versus the debuting Cassidy Mae. No worries, Jaxon. Thank you for watching. Please catch up when you can. Welcome, AW Pickford. Great seeing you watching. Long time no see. Welcome, Monroe. Brody Reeves soaking it in. Congratulations, Brody. I may not like you, but respect earned. And as far as Jaxon goes, you just don't learn, but respect. Let's get into the next match. I want to see... Oh, it seems like Cassidy Mae has brought some friends. So I want to see all these women in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. It is going to be Miss Tessa, who is undefeated at Skeg Vegas Wrestling 1-0, versus the debuting Cassidy Mae, who will be accompanied to the ring by the debuting Lily Jones to the left and the debuting Dee LaTroy to the right. Let's see if the numbers game is going to help Cassidy Mae. Welcome, Slade. Let's get into this match. Miss Tessa defeated Emelina in her debut. The following is a one-on-one match in the Queen of Vegas division. Making her way to the ring first, Miss Tessa. Miss Tessa is 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. She's a technical wrestler. Expect to see a lot of holds, a lot of submissions. I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers and keep it at 30 live viewers. That would be awesome. This is your second match of the night. Queen of Vegas division action. I wonder if the Queen of Vegas champion, the undefeated Queen of Vegas champion, Adrian Lachey, has got eyes on this match. Rid the division, please, Miss Tessa, says Monroe. And Adrian Lachey does indeed have eyes on this match. Are we looking at her next #1 contender in one of these women? If Miss Tessa can go 2-0, that'd be pretty impressive. And her opponent, making a Skeg Vegas Wrestling debut, being accompanied to the ring by Dee LaTroy and Lily Jones, Cassidy Mae. She's brought back up. They've got the numbers game, these three women. And they might need an whole army to take out Miss Tessa. Either that or a classroom of crying kids. Because she is a disciplinarian, is Miss Tessa. She likes to get her own way. She likes to be in control. She wants to restore order to the Queen of Vegas division. 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Let's see how she does here against the debuting Cassidy Mae. The bell rings, and off we go. Lock up. Big boot by Cassidy Mae. Not the start Miss Tessa wanted, went to grab the legs, but Miss Tessa got to her feet, looking for the springboard, corkscrew crossbody, and Miss Tessa won't like that. And right into the submission maneuver goes Miss Tessa. I said, expect to see submissions and holds from the technician, and she is wrenching back at Cassidy Mae this early in the match with this hold. It is locked in deep. But Cassidy fighting through with the punches into the head scissors. Grabs her. Kick to the gut. Wraps around into the pump handle X Factor. But Miss Tessa right back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick to the head. And a drop kick by Cassidy Mae. Nice combo. And now going after the arms. Got him trapped on the hammer. Got you by Cassidy Mae. And slams Miss Tessa's head right into the mat. Pulls her to her feet. Big boot. Kick by Miss Tessa. Punch by Cassidy Mae. Hip toss by Miss Tessa. Cassidy Mae rolling to the outside. You won't see Miss Tessa doing a suicide dive as she waits for her to get back in the ring general. Oh, into the small package. Cassidy Mae was looking for another springboard. Into another pin. 1. Kick out by Cassidy Mae. Miss Tessa just wants to get out of this match as fast as she can. Skullgirl. 1. Another kick out. And a sock to her face. Punching her right in the mush. Got the arm. You don't want to go technical wrestling with Miss Tessa. Takes her down. Stomp to the back of the head. Into the armbar, the submission. She is a submission specialist, is Miss Tessa. And she is wrenching back. Is Cassidy Mae gonna tap out to this vicious armbar so early in the match? She fights through the punches. There's the damage to the arm being done. But Cassidy Mae fired out of a cannon. Miss Tessa furious. Kick to the head. And a springboard forearm by Cassidy Mae. But the fans on her side but needs to stay on Miss Tessa. Sent into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, what a kick! Pulls her to her feet. What is this? Off and off suplex into the pin. Huge upset. 1, 2, that's it! Kick out at 2.5 by Miss Tessa, only just. Went for the clothesline. Miss Tessa countered. Takes it down again. Knee to the face, nothing technical about that. And now working on the arm with the knee to the arm. Elbow to the head. Kicked off by Cassidy Mae. Cassidy Mae looking for the Kamigoye. Tessa trying to pull herself up. Cassidy Mae, what was she thinking? Forearm by Miss Tessa. Snap suplex. German suplex. Cassidy Mae rolling to the outside. Cassidy Mae is in a bad way. Dee LaTroy and Lily Jones not getting involved yet in this match. It's good to see. Looking for the springboard forearm. And Miss Tessa saw it coming. Miss Tessa looking for the backbreaker. That's it. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Cassidy Mae. And Miss Tessa's furious about that. Went for the stomp. Was looking for the submission. Cassidy Mae looking for the submission of her own. Got the armbar. It is locked in. Is Miss Tessa going to tap out? How embarrassing would that be for a technician to lose by submission? It is locked in deep. Miss Tessa fights free. She's clutching at her arm though. DDT by Cassidy Mae into the pin. 1, 2! Kick out by Miss Tessa. Does Cassidy have in mind? To the top rope, looking to fly. What a debut by Cassidy Mae here. Looking for the moonsault. Pulls her to her feet. Looking for the Rainmaker. DDT into the pin rope break. Luckily for Miss Tessa. And Cassidy Mae looking to fly. Tells her to get to her feet. Famouser! Into the pin, that's it! 1, 2, you jump set, kick out at 2.5 by Miss Tessa. Kick to the back. Getting too cocky is Cassidy Mae, and into the pin goes Miss Tessa. 1, kick out by Cassidy. Oh, what a kick! Miss Tessa rolling to the outside now. Cassidy Mae with a toe pick on Hero, but Miss Tessa ducked it. Cassidy getting the fans on her side. Miss Tessa just waiting, and Cassidy Mae taking her time. Going over both steel steps. Ref's telling her get back in. She does get back in now. Fight's free. Sends her into the corner. Miss Tessa looking tired. Clothesline. Sends her into the other one. Another clothesline. And a backbreaker by Miss Tessa. To the corner she goes. Tells Cassidy Mae to get to her feet. Oh, what a big boot! And she's not done. Pulls her to her feet. Kick to the gut. Swinging neckbreaker. That is it. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Miss Tessa goes 2-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And we see another weapon in her repertoire. She won her debut by submission. She wins this one by pinfall. Good showing by Cassidy Mae in her debut. And Miss Tessa gets the win. Order restored, says Miss Tessa. And the winner of this match by pinfall, Miss Tessa. And the undefeated Queen of Vegas champion, Adrian Lachey, says, with an emoji. What does that mean? Not yet, Zack Hogan, you didn't. You're the co-main event. We've just finished the second match. We're going into the third match now. It is going to be Valhalla, Hunter Storm and West Spade versus the makeshift tag team of Jaxon Ayre and Freddy, Jackson Bates, and Freddy Fox. I want to see both of these men, all 4 of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your followers, to your social medias. Let's get up to 30 live viewers. Valhalla yet to win at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. What a huge win this will be. Welcome Ayre. New tag team signed to Skeg Vegas Wrestling. The following is a tag team match. Time to end the Viking cosplayers, says Freddy Fox. Giovanni says, I'm going to send those Vikings to Valhalla. Making their way to the ring, first representing the Wingman division, the team of Hunter Storm, West Spade, Valhalla. Time to end the cosplayers, says the flag bearer Jackson Bates. Let's get Valhalla's record up. They are 0-3 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, yet to win. Most recently lost to the Narcissists, if I am correct. Welcome Cameron Miller, great seeing you watching. And their opponents first is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Skegness Sanctum Lincolnshire champion, the flag bearer, Jaxon Bates. Representing the No Limits division, of course, Jaxon Bates has 12 wins, 1 draw and 7 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. He's got a future shot at the No Limits Championship whenever he wants. He was the team captain of Team No Limits, who won the War of the Roses match. He's coming off a successful title defense against VIP at Skegness Sanctum Solitary Confinement. You can watch that on the Skegness Sanctum YouTube channel. So this man is riding high right now. And for some reason, teaming with Freddy Fox, is Jaxon Bates going to join United Front? Is he going to join Sir William Kingdom and Freddy Fox? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm sorry that you find it boring, SCW Cats family. What could I do to improve it, do you think? And his tag team partner, representing the King of Vegas division and United Front, Freddy Fox, the man from the Netherlands. Part of United Front, representing the King of Vegas division, got a very good record at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, 13 wins, 6 losses. Teaming up with Jaxon Bates here. Jaxon Bates looked like he was going to announce that he was going to cash in his shot on Michael Mayer Matthews for the No Limits Championship. But Freddy Fox bumped into him backstage, wanted to speak to him, spoke to him. Jaxon Bates didn't get to go out to the ring. And now they are teaming here. Is Jaxon Bates going to join United Front? Who knows? Guess it depends on how this match goes, how this tag team match goes. It's not in the Wingman division, it is just a tag team match. Interesting that Jaxon Bates of the No Limits division teaming with someone from the King of Vegas division after War of the Roses, where it was No Limits versus King of Vegas. That was the theme of that free-to-watch pay-per-view. There you see Hunter Storm for Valhalla, and there you see Jaxon Bates. The bell rings, and off we go. And Jaxon Bates sends him right into the corner already, and a tag made by this tag team of Jaxon Bates and Freddy Fox with the assisted gut punch. And Freddy Fox sends Hunter Storm into the corner, and another tag team maneuver this early in the match, another assisted gut punch. And Jaxon Bates was looking to do the same again, I think, but Hunter Storm fought free. And it's the face buster into the pin. It's going to take a lot more than that to pin the flag bearer, and a kick out, and not even one. Hunter Storm is a big guy though, he's well put together. Sends him into the ropes. Spine buster by Hunter Storm. Hip toss by Jaxon Bates. Pulls him to his feet. Throws him into the corner. Tag made by Jaxon Bates again. Another assisted gut punch by this tag team. Sends him into the corner again. Another tag made. Another assisted gut punch. I mean, it's getting the job done. It's been effective. They are working well as a team. We're going to see something different now. Jaxon Bates is going to throw Freddy Fox into the shoulder tackle. This might be a quick one, ladies and gentlemen, because Hunter Storm has had no answer for what this tag team are doing. Another tag made. And Freddy Fox is going to throw Jaxon Bates into Hunter Storm now. This is incredible. Working so well as a team. Oh, this tag team. Could be looking at future Wingman champions here. And another assisted gut punch. Tag Team Wrestling 101. And another assisted gut punch. They're just having fun with Hunter Storm. Super kick into the arm, trapped. German suplex into the bridge, into the pin. 1, 2, and West Spade breaks it up because I think that was about to be over. Freddy Fox sends West Spade to the outside. Hunter Storm getting to his feet. Finish Jaxon Bates with a suicide dive. It's a dismantling of Valhalla. Jaxon checking on Freddy. Punches Hunter in the face. Wants to see more out of Hunter. Freddy going after West Spade. Hunter Storm drops Jaxon Bates against the top rope. Stomp to the leg. Throat slash. Freddy still going after West Spade. And now Freddy Fox going back onto the apron. And Hunter Storm took his eyes off Jaxon Bates, and Jaxon Bates sends her into the corner. Comes running in with a knee. And another knee by Jaxon Bates. Hunter looking to make the tag. Jaxon puts a stop to that. And Jaxon Bates with the throat slash. Into the running knee, but Hunter Storm countered. Hunter Storm countered. Hunter Storm countered, and a DDT by Hunter into the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Freddy looked like he was going to break it up anyway. Hunter turning his attention to Freddy Fox, leg drop. Jaxon Bates needs a tag. Hunter grabs Jaxon. Looking to send him into the turnbuckle, but the referee stood in the way. What is going on here? Why is the ref standing in the way? And Jaxon Bates fights free. The United Front pay off the ref. I don't think Jaxon Bates would. He's always complaining about having no money. Bumped into the ref, sends him into the corner again. Another tag team maneuver coming up. Assisted gut punch again. Oh, and a chop block to the back of the leg. Stomp to the leg by Freddy Fox. Stomp to the leg again. Freddy pulls into his feet. Grabs him. Hunter Storm fighting through with the elbows. Roundhouse kick. Freddy fighting out of the corner. Freddy swiping at Hunter Storm. Grabs him. Hunter Storm fighting through with the elbows. Still got the main event and co-main event to go. Grabs him. Drags him. Puts him against the rope. We've seen this a lot by Freddy Fox in the past. Don't do this. Don't do this. Apron. Pile driver. And that's the end of Hunter Storm, I'm afraid. Just needs to get him back in the ring and pin him. Sends him back in. Hunter's still moving a little bit. And manages to fight free. Unbelievable. And he tags in West Spade. It's not over yet. Freddy Fox going for a punch. It's another punch. Throwing hands. Superman punch. Ducks the clothesline into the spear. Nip up by West Spade. Kick to the gut by Freddy Fox. Kick to the gut by West Spade. Back and forth these two go. Sent into the corner. Kick. And Freddy Fox throwing hands. So dominant in this match. Forearm. To the top rope. Freddy Fox allowing Hunter Storm to make the tag. Sends him into the rope. Bumps into each other. Northern Lights suplex into the bridge, into the pin. 1, Jaxon Bates not breaking it up. Must knew that Freddy Fox could kick out a one. Kick to the gut by Freddy. Running knee by Freddy Fox. 6. West Spade off the apron. Stomp. Freddy Fox puts the boot on his chin, on his jaw. And it's the spinning roundhouse kick into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. The fans are chanting tag team wrestling. I don't think anyone expected that by Hunter Storm. Punch. No, not again. Not again. Looking for a second. Apron pile driver. Just needs to get him in the ring and pin him. That's all that's left to do. Sends him in. Oh, but Freddy Fox is not done. He wants to make a statement. You'll kick out of it once, but you won't kick out of it twice. 6. West Spade off the apron into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Freddy Fox and Jaxon Bates win. And I don't think they even got it in that match. Dominant performance by Freddy Fox and Jaxon Bates. Welcome Brandon Perez. Welcome Philip Adams. Welcome Brittany Winters. And the winners of this match, the team of Freddy Fox, the flag bearer, Jaxon Bates. Big win for them. Let's get into the co-main event. Welcome the GOAT. It is going to be the Narcissists, Jaymes and Charles, managed by Terry Torres, versus the debuting Looks That Kill, Zack Hogan, and the debuting Slade. I want to see all 4 of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and get it to 30 live viewers. Duncan, you want to dare threaten me and my boys? Now watch and learn how it's done, says Terry Torres of the Narcissists. That's how it's done, says Freddy Fox. Let's get into this match. Co-main event time. It's time to release the devil inside, says Slade. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling co-main event and is a tag team match in the Wingman division. Making their way to the ring, first being accompanied to the ring by Terry Torres, the team of Jaymes, Charles, the Narcissists. I got my answers, I couldn't care, Terry, says Duncan Riley. This is a team that was 0-2 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, but they have since found a winning formula. They got revenge on Sons of Rebirth. They defeated Valhalla. They are now 2-2 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And these 3 are becoming stars here in Skegness. They might be hated, they might not be liked, but you cannot deny their star power. They're making moves at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And their opponents, Making their tag team debut, the team of Slade, Zack, Hogan, looks the kill. Zack Hogan is 0-1 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, made his debut against Brody. Reeves had a great showing in that match, calls himself the ladies man, and he's accompanied to the ring and in a tag team with his bodyguard Slade. We're getting our first look at Slade here in this tag team match. He looks to be a big dude. Hey, if you're not enjoying it, SEW Cats family, tell me what I can improve, or just don't watch. Simple as that. Get into this match. It's going to be Jaymes and Slade to start off, and Slade right out of the gates with a roof edge press, instant amount of punches, and tags in Zack Storm just like that. And now Zack Storm with a roof edge press into the amount of punches. They're bringing the aggression, they're bringing the intensity. Oh, looks that kill, and a leg drop into the pin. One, and Charles drop kicks him in the face. Zack Hogan going after Charles now with a knee. And that allowed Jaymes to go for the roll up the pin. One. Zack Hogan fights free, and Slade just hit Jaymes in the back of the head. And Zack Hogan comes flying in with a clothesline that he was countered by Jaymes. And into another pin attempt. One. Slade breaks it up, or did Zack Hogan kick out? Zack Hogan with another roof edge press into the mounted punches. Zack Hogan looks like he'd fit in the Narcissists. And both teams make the tag. In comes Slade, in comes Charles, and a spear by Slade. He's got speed and power. It says Path of War on his trousers. And he comes in on fire, and then he tags in Zack Hogan. This is your co-main event. Forearm. Zack Hogan getting very confident. And now into another pin attempt by the Narcissists. Trying to get off this match fast. 1, 2. Almost got it there. Punch to Zack Hogan. Into the crucifix. Rolling crucifix by Charles of the Narcissists. Into another pin. 1. And another kick out. And Zack Storm to his feet. Showing off his strength. What is this? Tombstone pile driver. And Charles doesn't know where he is. And Zack Hogan to the corner. The ladies man. Setting up for a super kick. Should have gone for the pin. Instead tags in Slade. And Slade needs to take advantage of this and pin Charles. And instead looking for more offense. And now into the pin. 1, 2. The damage has been done. Kick out at 2 by Charles. Looking for the deadlift. Powerbomb. Shoulder tackle in the corner. Charles fights free out of the corner. Misses with a punch. It's got to be hurting after all this offense that he's been through, and gets it with some more with that spine buster. And Charles makes the tag to Jaymes. Jaymes with a kick. Chop. Chop again. Roundhouse kick to the face. Roundhouse kick to the face again. Kick to the gut. Forearm. Throwing everything at Slade, but Slade's still standing. He ducked the drop kick into a powerbomb. Pulls him to his feet. Sent into the corner. Zack Hogan hitting Jaymes in the corner. Picks him up by the throat. Looking for a pendulum backbreaker. And a second backbreaker. And Zack Hogan is now tagged in. And Jaymes went for a flying attack and missed. Stomp to the back. Ducks. Drop kick by Jaymes. What athleticism. But Slade getting involved. Forearms. Back elbow. Into the rope. Jumping clothesline by Jaymes. Into the rope. Knee. Into the springboard senton to the back as Zack Hogan was getting to his feet. I think that made it even more brutal. And now raining down the elbows to the skull. Leg drop. Doing a good job of grounding Zack Hogan is Jaymes. Running neck twist. Stomp to the back of the leg. Nip up by Zack Hogan. It's the punch. Into the somersault. Unprettier into the pin. Huge upset. The Narcissists are on a 2-match winning run. And Zack Hogan getting a little bit too confident for my liking. Boot to the skull. Out of it against the ropes. Zack Hogan tags in Slade. And of course Slade come running in like a freight train. And Torres getting involved. Slade scaring a fan at ringside. Kick to the gut. Roundhouse kick to the head. Roundhouse kick to the head again. Chop. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut again. Forearm kick. Out of it in the corner. Running knee. Into the bulldog. And Slade finally goes down. And into the elbows to the skull now. Into the rope again. With the knee. Into the handspring, into the springboard, senton! Connects more clean this time with that move. And onto the apron goes Jaymes. To the top rope, slowly but surely. Looking to end this match with the double knee! Face breaker into the pin, 1, 2, and Zack Hogan broke it up. The damage has been done to Slade. But Jaymes don't think he can pin him. He sends him into the corner. Checking on Charles. Zack Hogan and Charles going at it. Punch by Jaymes to Slade. And Zack Hogan tags himself in. Uh-oh. Sends him into his own tag team partner. And a running attack doesn't really affect him, but that splash does. Went for the punch and ducked. Punch to the gut. Punch again. Into the Umbria. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. But Slade was about to break it up. Jaymes went to take Slade off the apron and Mace went to take him off it again and got a knee. Sends him into the corner. Comes running in with a knee. Into the bulldog. Zack was looking to make a tag to Slade. Slade gets took off the apron. Jaymes to the top rope. This is their time. This is their time. Setting up. With a double knee. Face breaker. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Narcissists win. And pick up a 3rd victory in a row. Great showing. I looks that kill in their debut. But not able to get the win against the Narcissists. And the winners of this match, by pinfall, the team of Jaymes, Charles, the Narcissists. And one half of the Wingman champions, Duncan Riley of Eden, says congrats. I wonder if the other half of the Wingman champions, Fox Winters, is watching. He seems to have gone missing. Let's get into the main event. It is going to be the superior being Zavien versus Raguel in a King of Vegas division match. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And for one last time, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, with your family, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers. Fox is never watching the show, says Philip Adams, ... Zavien is here. That is good to see. Raguel is here as well. Let's get into this match. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good. The superior being Zavien looking to get revenge on Raguel. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling main event. And is a one-on-one match in the King of Vegas division. Making his way to the ring first, the superior being Zavien! So Zavien, he was part of Team King of Vegas at War of the Roses 4. Team King of Vegas wasn't able to get the job done, and Zavien seems to be blaming everyone but himself. He blamed the team captain Sir William Kingdom. He went one-on-one with him in the main event last episode and won by knocking him out after superplexing him through the ring. And now he's going against Raguel, who was also part of Team King of Vegas. This man calls himself the superior being. He calls himself the God of Vegas. He's got a record of 12 wins and 7 losses. And some of you might remember, some might not, but this man came into Skeg Vegas Wrestling dominant. Picking up win after win, went undefeated for about a month before facing the then King of Vegas champion V-Kid. Zavien wants a shot at Cameron Miller's King of Vegas Championship. Wants to get revenge on Cameron Miller for Cameron Miller beating him once upon a time. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, Raguel! Raguel has a record of 26 wins and 9 losses since we started counting records. He is a former Wingman champion. He's a former No Limits champion. He only needs the King of Vegas Championship to become the second ever male Grand Slam champion. You've got to think if he beats Zavien here and goes 2-0 against Zavien, you've got to think he deserves a shot at the King of Vegas Championship, despite recently facing Cameron Miller and losing to Cameron Miller for the King of Vegas Championship. Skeg the people, everyone complain about your loudness, says Monroe. Yeah, they usually do, but my neighbours are on holiday currently. Welcome Yuma. Main event time. Two big juggernauts going to go at it. Two men with a lot of history against each other. The bell rings. And off we go. Zavien with a chop. Went for the kick. Raguel ducked. Raguel with the hip toss, taking down Zavien with ease, and went for the knee, and Zavien got out of the way. This should be match of the night contender in my opinion. Spinning brainbuster by Zavien. Back to the chop, punch by Raguel. These two are just going back and forth early on. Inverted atomic drop into the big boot. Into the senton. What a combo by Raguel. Into the pin. Not even a 1. These two do not like each other whatsoever. Sends him all the way to the outside. Raguel to the outside now as well. Shot to the back. And Raguel taunting Zavien. Came running in. Zavien counters with a punch. And Zavien sends Raguel into the steel steps. Zavien will take a count out victory. He don't mind. He'll win by any means necessary. In the last main event, on the last episode, he put Sir William Kingdom through the ring. Arguing with a ref now is Zavien. Raguel sends him into the corner. Shot to the gut. Zavien fights free. Zavien sends Raguel into the corner, and it's the chop. And a forearm. Into the cannonball goes Zavien. Into the pin. Is he too close to the ropes? No, he's not. One. Kick out by Raguel at one. Raguel comes running in with a knee. Zavien's rocked and drops. Stomp to the back. Into the mounted punches goes Raguel. Into the unprotected forearms to the skull. And just punching away at the shoulder. Stomp by Raguel to Zavien. This is your main event. Slap to the face. Slap to the face again. Went for the kick to the gut. It was caught by Raguel. Flips him over into the knee. Kick. Shot to the back. Raguel, can he get him up? Deadlift powerbomb. Flips him over into another knee strike. Oh, he was looking for something and Zavien countered. I think he was looking for the burning hammer. Sends him into the corner, comes running in with a back elbow, but Zavien got the knees up. Zavien with a kick to the gut, Raguel blocked. Zavien blocking, kick to the gut, slap to the face, another slap. Striking away Zavien, looking to take his head off. What a lariat by Zavien. Into the pin, that might be all. One. Kick out at just about two. It was a one count, but it was just about two. Raguel with a shotgun knee strike. Punch. Grabs him from behind. Got him wrapped up in a lariat by Raguel. These two are just going blow for blow. Stomp to the back of the leg. These two define King of Vegas. This is what King of Vegas should be about. Powerhouses. Tiger driver by Raguel. Into the pin. Should have just pinned him before. One. Kick out at one by Zavien. Gonna take a lot to keep down the superior being. Zavien counters again. Oh, what a slap to the throat. Pulls him right back up to his feet. And a forearm to the back of the head. Stomp to the back of the head. Into the deadlift powerbomb. Flips him over. Into the knee. Gets some revenge for Raguel doing that earlier. And Zavien stands tall and stands proud. And it's the rope step. Tope Cornelio. But Raguel still getting to his feet. Zavien sends him into the barricade. He's already sent him into the steel steps and sends him into the barricade again. Zavien says, show me what you've got, Raguel. Raguel grabs him, drags him, puts him against the rope. Shot to the gut, not a lot on it. Shot to the gut again, not a lot on it. Chop. Leg trapped in the ropes. Raguel getting technical with Zavien. Seen Raguel appear at Skegness Sanctum a lot. Got to be a technical wrestler there. Won a tournament in Skegness Sanctum, of course. Got a shot at the Lincolnshire Championship against Jaxon Bates whenever he wants. Raguel sends him into a shoulder tackle. Pulls him back up. Looking for the burden. Hammer! A move that he got permission to use by Dan, the Ukrainian killer. The 7'4" Ukrainian killer into the pin, kick out at two. Only just. Look how much that burning hammer did to Zavien. And now looking for the suplex pile driver was Raguel. And Zavien was looking for the ankle lock. But Raguel countered. With a stomps to the stomach into the short arm clothesline. This is not going how Zavien wanted it to go. Got dominated against Sir William Kingdom. And starting to get dominated here. Zavien though looking for the ankle lock. It is locked in. Is Raguel going to tap out? You don't see it often by Raguel, but it is wrenched in. He's got nowhere to go. He's trying to crawl to the ropes. When Zavien's losing, he's hold on Raguel, and Raguel fights free. Shotgun knee strike by Raguel. What a devastating knee strike that was. Sends him onto the apron. Zavien counters with a forearm. Zavien to the top rope. You don't see that often, and Raguel's there to meet him. And Raguel looking to throw him off the top. Zavien countered. Zavien looking to fly with the famous of it. He missed. And Raguel fired up after that. Two stare at each other for a minute, and a diving headbutt by Zavien. Stomping away in the corner. No, don't do this. This is a big man to be hitting a move like this. But Zavien has got the athleticism as well. Looking for a coast to coast. Pulls Raguel out of the corner. And Raguel is somehow to his feet. And it's the knee. Zavien goes down again. Into the pin goes Raguel. 1, 2, no! Kick out one by Zavien still. There's a reason he calls himself the superior being. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination by Raguel. Raguel in the corner. Zavien's back in it with an uppercut. Fights through, does Raguel. Misses with a strike. Zavien fights back with a strike of his own. Raguel comes running in again. Another slap by Zavien. Spinning back elbow. Zavien, look at the athleticism with a rolling cutter. Maybe sending a message to one of his old opponents, Jaxon Bates. Zavien to the top rope looking to fly. Huge! Frog splash into the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2.5 by Raguel. The superior being. Zavien cannot believe it, and Raguel is up. Takes him down. Mounted palm strike. Zavien trying to cover up. Stomp to the arm. Some kind of roll. And just kept gripped onto him and slams him into the mat a few times. Grabs him by the edge, shot to the back. Deadlift. Powerbomb into the knee. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Zavien. What a match. Definitely match of the night contender in my opinion, but we'll have to see on Spotlight later on Instagram. Sends him into the ropes. Went for the headbutt. Zavien stopped himself from going into it. What is Raguel doing? Drops him against the top rope. Into another pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Zavien again. And Raguel turned his back on Zavien. You should never do that, because he'll roll you up. Into the crab. 1. Raguel kicks out. And into another pin attempt goes Zavien. 1. Raguel kicks out again. Raguel sends him into the ropes. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination. Pulls Zavien to his feet. Can he get him up? Looking for the suplex. Pile driving out into the submission. The sleep roll. It is locked in tight. Zavien's going to tap out. Zavien's going to tap out. He has got nowhere to go in this submission maneuver. Is Zavien fighting free? He's fighting free with the elbows. Unbelievable. And Zavien went after the ankle again. Raguel with the springboard. You don't see it often. Into the pin. The damage has been done. There's no oxygen in the lungs of Zavien. Kick out at 2. And Raguel to the top rope. Looking to fly. Vintage Raguel here. Oh, Zavien caught him! Zavien caught him! Into the crossface! It is locked in deep! It is locked in deep! Raguel is gonna tap to Zavien here with his crossface! How is he holding in there? Raguel was gonna go for that huge cannonball, but Zavien turned it into a submission, but Raguel has fought free. Misses with a forearm, misses with a slap, both men are tired. Sent into the rope. Headbutt by Raguel. Raguel into the mounted strikes. Into the forearms to the skull. Punching away. Zavien rolls onto the apron. Punched by Raguel. Punched by Raguel again. And another punch. Zavien goes down. What does Raguel have in mind? Don't do this. Not on the outside. Stomping him head first into the outside mat. Raguel is fired up. He's got the fans on his side because of the hatred for Zavien. Zavien fights free, gets back in the ring. Raguel misses with a forearm. Raguel back in. Looking for another! A second! Burning elbow! Needs to pin him. What a huge win this would be for Raguel. Into the pin. 1, 2! Kick out at 2 by Zavien. Kick to the back by Raguel. Raguel to the top row. What does he have in mind? Is he going for the cannonball? No, just a huge splash. Zavien's hurting. Oh, Zavien into the pin. 1, 2. Raguel kicks out. Zavien says, bring it on, Raguel. And Raguel looking for the suplex. Pile driver! Center of the ring, that is it! 1, 2! Kick out at 2.5 by Zavien again! Went for the knee. Zavien got out of the way. Superior knee by Zavien! He's not done! To the corner! Knee to the skull! Into the fireman's carry! Into the TKO! Into the pin, cookie cover 1, 2, that is it! Kick out at 2.5 by Raguel. Uh-oh. One more big move will end this match for sure. And Zavien is looking for the fallen angel! 1, 2, 3! And the superior being wins. What a match. What a great showing by Raguel, but Zavien getting his revenge. And that is another win for Zavien. And a huge win over a former Wingman champion. Over a former No Limits champion. Definitely a match of the night contender in my opinion. And the winner of this match by pinfall, the superior being, Zavien. If you are watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell select all, it will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching the show after it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes, drop a like, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Twitter, at S Vegas Wrestling, Facebook, Skeg Vegas Wrestling. The next show is Wednesday at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. You can vote for your favourite match from this show on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. I'm going to read the live chat before ending the live stream. Well deserved, says Ghost Bros. Thank you, Jackson Bates. Thank you, Michael Mayer Matthews. Welcome, Ivan Volko. Thank you, Lily Jones, I believe that is. Thank you, Nerd. Thank you, Matthew. I haven't quite even laced Nerd's boots, says Samuel McTavish. 31 likes to end the show. Thank you for that, Michael Mayer Matthews. If you message me on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, I can show you that. After seeing Miss Tessa today, how she Cassidy makes me furious, but this is my time now, says Brittany Winters. Thank you, Zack Hogan. Thank you, Freddie Fox. Thank you, Zavien. Thank you, Samuel McTavish. Thank you, Monroe. Thank you, VIP. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. I'll be back live next Wednesday. Goodbye.